Hello, this is Keith. I'm with eveningshadowstarot.com. If you'd like to visit my webpage, go below this video and click on the link and it'll bring it up. If I can do a reading for you, you can pay for it using PayPal, and I'll do it on a moving screen. I have a beautiful moving screen. It has trees and water, and it's evening, and the stars are turning, going across the sky, and you see the reflection in the water. So it makes a really nice reading. And I'll answer one or two of your questions in the reading, and I will send you a key to click on. It will be an email, and it'll have an address, and you'll click on that, and that will be your reading. And you'll be the only one that can see it, and you'll be the only one that has that particular key. And if you want friends to see it, you can go in there and do that. That wouldn't be bad to show other people. And I hope I give good advice. I do readings for myself, 2 or 3 a day. And I think that the cards have certainly helped me. My grandmother, who was Choctaw Indian, taught me to read cards. And the tarot cards, she taught me you do certain cards, and they were not all tarot cards. And then the tarot cards are the ones that moved in and took over. She's one of my guides on the other side. I'm doing a series of helping people and make extra money. This would not help you make extra money, this particular one. What this is about being social. You know, times are getting rough right now, and the economy is not looking good. Everything's getting to be more expensive, the food, everything. And we tend to stay at home and not get out. This is about being more social, and this doesn't have to do with just young people or middle-aged people. It has to do with senior citizens. Be more social. Get out and do a few things. Have people come over to visit you or socialize. We're going to need each other before this is over. And anything we can do to help each other, even being social, will help people. And you'll find out sometimes somebody needs something that you have, and you can help them, and I guarantee you it'll be appreciated. So this is about socializing, getting out, being more social. Now I shuffle the cards, and what I do is I pick several, and I just take them under, and then that means this card is my first one. This card is 7, and it's a vases. And you'll notice that you have so much to pick from. Some vases have a statue in them. Some are a lamp. One's a lamp. Some are flowers. They're different gifts, and so each one of us has different gifts. So if you socialize, you bring a variety of things to your house and to your home and to your friendship, because your friends will have many gifts and they'll share with you. I'm talking about gifts of laughter and happiness, and they may have advice and love. The next one is the Ace of Swords, and this is truth. And the sword cuts through to the truth. So this is a new beginning. It's the Ace. So it's telling you to start a new beginning. Now let's pull this card out. And this one is 4 of Wands. And this is a balanced home. This is balanced, and you see a home in the background. 4 usually means balance. In this particular card, it shows people celebrating in the background. So it's a home and balance and happiness and celebration. Remember to socialize. This one is the Hierophant. That is religion, and if you are religious, you know what that tells us is that you might start going to church if you don't go to church, and socialize at church. You'll meet lots of good people that think like you do, and sometimes they'll have church dinners, and they're fun to go to because You get such good food. Each person brings something, and then you get to socialize with them, learn more about them, and you learn your friends. And it's nice to have friends from the church, good people that think like you do, and we try not to take. I try to look at all religions as being equal, and not one better than the other. So depend on the church that you go to and what you like and what you believe. But it's nice to have people to socialize with, and the church is a great place, and a place that you might have Bible study too. This card is, this shows deceit. And this man has gone in and he's stolen his weapons. See how many weapons he has, swords, and he's sneaking up with them. And that shows deceit. In this particular meaning, I don't think it means deceit. I think it's saying, keep things, these weapons could hurt people, but keep your thoughts. Don't deliberately try to hurt somebody else's feelings, but take that sting out of that tongue. Is what I think this means in this particular reading. The next one is the Queen of Pentacles. And I'll tell you, the Queen listens to problems and helps you. So if you're lonely, you might think the Queen might be there to help you and to ponder and understand that. The King shows strength, but the Queen listens to your problems and tries to do something about it. So if you're lonely, then maybe the Queen could help you. The next one is the Four of Cups. And if you will notice in this, the cups have to do with emotion. And this man is being offered. There's a little cloud floating by, and it has a cup, and it's being offered, saying, hey, would you like this idea? Would you maybe like to visit or socialize or be my friend? And he's not even paying attention. So don't pass that up. A lot of times when somebody reaches out and wants to be a friend, it can be such a blessing. So keep that in mind. The next one is Page of Pentacles, and again, it's money, thinking about the money. Don't think that you can't have friends that they all have to be on the same plane. In other words, that they all have to be, say, rich. And if a person is rich, doesn't mean that they don't need friends too. So this just reminds you that that's just one thing that you might take in consideration. The next one is the Ten of Coins, and this is showing people that are happy and they're meeting and they're socializing. And so you might think about going out to eat, taking friends out to eat. That might be a good thing to do and socialize. The next one is the High Priestess. And you think of her, and isn't that funny? She's right over here by the priest, by the Hierophant religious. And so I've always been taught he's the Pope, and she's like a female Pope. In other words, she has their strengths too. So it's telling you to think about going to a church. That's a good avenue. And isn't that funny? I wouldn't have thought these cards would have pointed out one particular thing, but it certainly is telling you don't judge people by the money they have or don't have. It's telling you to don't worry about their religion. If it doesn't agree with your religion, they can still be good people. So the next one is the final card, 11, and it is a happy family. And what a good card to end on. A family can socialize. Relatives, yes. If you haven't visited with Aunt so-and-so a long time, well, have her over, socialize, or go see her, or Be sure and try not to leave out the older people. Most of us stay in, and we don't socialize much, and that's a fault. The telephone is a good thing to have, and because we socialize that way. Seems like that helps us a lot. I hope this has helped you, and maybe consider getting out and socializing. The times are going to get rough. We're going to need friends, and we're going to need help. And I'm going to bless everybody, and hope that this helps you. If you're watching this, I think you were intended to see this. Think of subscribing, please do, and I hope I've helped you. I hope my other videos will help you. I'm going to have I've done 7 today, and I'm going to try to get them up tonight. It takes a while to get them up, and on YouTube. But I'm hoping that will help people, and they will learn from them. And I hope it does you good. What my station is about, my channel, is helping people and making you happy. And if I can help you with a reading, that would be great too. But be sure and visit my website. I thank you. I appreciate you watching this so much. And thank you so much for coming to this channel. And goodbye.